contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is Show Up in Time, Jaden Jet.
Jaden Jet returning here to Coastal Championship Wrestling. Last saw him at Conquer Kissimmee 13, and what a showing it was against Jake St. Patrick. Of course, in that case, it was the Cruiserweight Championship on the line. And at many moments in that matchup, Jaden Jet nearly became our Cruiserweight Champion. But tonight, getting an opportunity here in our final bonus match before Conquer Kissimmee 14. Definitely excited to see this one, ladies and gentlemen.
His opponent, weighing at 180 pounds, from Palm Regional City, S2S Martinez.
There's the man right there, S2S Martinez, 10 years in the sport, the man from Chile. A former CCW Cruiserweight Champion. And a man who has impressed many, many times in a CCW ring. It's a great opportunity for Jaden Jet to show how well can he go with one of the best in our sport in S2S. And you gotta think as well from a Cruiserweight Championship, very impressive. Official Lane Rosario. Matches began, mutual respect before the match. You'll love to see it. Because Jaden Jet, man, about 5 years in the sports, about half the experience of S2S. And a beautiful roll through there. Had the leg now switched to the arm. Both athletes right now showing some phenomenal technical prowess and a beautiful drop kick. S2S, the high flyer, the striker. And as you're finding out right now, a man who can also go when it comes to catch-can style wrestling. Both men definitely evenly matched thus far, but the quick attempt at the pin. A 2 count only. It's been an impressive start to this match so far. Now S2S digging ahead at the top, but smartly there, Jaden Jet held onto the foot, slowing down S2S. Allen decided to do it anyway, and instead now caught by Jaden Jet, and Jet now beautiful with that back suplex. Focusing on the back, and I think I've seen a target start to be created here by Jaden Jet. And notice showtime, show up, show out, it's showtime. Again going with the elbow now to the back of S2S, trying to perhaps not only make a target pin, you got to think you're going to slow down Martinez's ability to fly as well. If you got the pain in the back, you just simply cannot move the way you normally do, but S2S gets out of the way. The knee got caught. Beautiful drop kick again. And another, and you notice each one's really somersault style. S2S coming off with a beautiful lariat, ricocheting off the ropes. So impressive. I'm curious about the knee of Jaden Jet after being caught, but the offensive from Martinez was countered. Wow, what a beautiful, wow. Can't even get the words out of my mouth. First getting out of the way with a somersault, now split leg moonsault, pinfall. Still not enough, and don't forget there was a German sandwich, or excuse me, German suplex in the middle of that sandwich. Action so fast, having trouble keeping up, and you saw Martinez there trying to lift the man in the back, did not work. And instead now dumping down straight in, Jaden Jet, not enough. Very impressive with the downward spiral. Martinez showing the effects, both the back and just in general, the beating that's been taken here. Oh no, rolling through, great counter. He got him. And out of nowhere, just like that, LNS2S defeating Jaden Jet, but what an impressive matchup between both athletes. Definitely a matchup I would love to see again in CCW, but tonight was LNS2S Martinez's night. Gotta think CCW matchmakers impressed. Definitely moving up in the rankings. Still, again, would love to see Jaden Jet back, but nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, in just a little bit, CCW presents Conquer Kissimmee 14. And it's gonna be an awesome night nevertheless. I'm Trevin Adams, thanks for joining us. Coastal Championship Wrestling, FL.com for all things CCW.
It is my pleasure to introduce to you a man who got his start in professional wrestling right here in the great state of Florida with the legends like Wille and Dusty Rhodes. He has many nicknames. The Major Champion, the Extreme Icon, but most importantly tonight, he is simply the birthday boy, Bill Fonzie Fonzo!
So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the ambassador of professional wrestling, Trevin Adams, and tonight Coastal Championship Wrestling presents Conquer Kissimmee 14, and my broadcast partner, the birthday boy, Bill Alfonso, making his way to the ring here as we kick things off, sun on the beach in Old Town, Florida, in Kissimmee, Florida. How awesome is this? This is the reason, ladies and gentlemen, you need to be here live. Coastal Championship Wrestling, FL.com. Get your tickets. CCW, not only in the state of Florida, Tennessee, and Qrown, everywhere. Events almost every weekend, and the live experience is something like no other. Especially opportunities like this. Getting memorabilia that literally one of a kind coming from the man himself, Fonzie Bill Alfonso. We got a huge night tonight. Championships on the line. Grudge match for a main event and so much more. We'll have a lot more to say about that shortly. Well done.
Your opening contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 186 pounds. From Charles City, Maryland, he is the self-defending Rich Wise.
Hey Trevin, I'm so happy to be sitting next to you. You're my Gordon Solie. You know that, Daddy? I heard we're gonna have a hell of a Fonzie's birthday match right here in Kissimmee. I can't wait. Big shows, big lineup, Supastarz, big show, Daddy.
It's gonna be phenomenal, Fonz. Happy birthday, my friend. Welcome to the booth, and thank you for the kind words. Dude, this is gonna be a huge night. Matches galore, championships on the line, and your birthday party. This is gonna be awesome.
I can't believe it. Another birthday, Daddy.
Of course, Rich Wise now making his way to the ring, and Well, he says he's the sexiest MFer in the ring. Do you argue with it?
Well, I think he believes what he says. Good for him.
I mean, somebody likes that. Trying to figure out who, but somebody likes that.
You're right. I want to see what kind of stuff he's got when that bell rings. I want to see how tough he is. He talks a mean game, says he's sexy, that's fine. Let's see what he's got.
An absolute fan favorite here in CCW. It's time for a mosh pit.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever tried to have a conversation with NVIDIA?
Not really.
I've actually heard she sings the entrance theme for Azie Kilmeister.
I've heard that too.
Hey, getting serious though, when it comes to Kilmeister, you can see, bring it up, the whole CCW faithful here in Kissimmee. Excited to see this man.
Oh, Ozzy's badass, man. I've seen him time after time. He never lets me down, man. He gives it everything he's got. It's like an actual mosh pit out there sometimes.
Yeah, 110%, a guy with a phenomenal attitude in Azie Kilmeister.
And Devin, the people love him.
As they love you, my friend.
Thank you.
I think it's gonna be a fun night here on your birthday. A lot of good action. And of course, we have one of the best officials, other than you, Frankie Gaston out there, reffing this one.
I like Frankie. Reminds me of me 40 years ago.
When you were 1, 0? How old were you then? The match officially beginning now. And of course, Rich Wise is still here with the pop and circumstance.
Well, he may think he's sexy. I like that ring girl. She's sexy now.
No comment. No comment. You're right, but no comment. As Wise having a little bit of a tantrum. I think the mustache is new here on Rich Wise. I'd say what you will about the attitude of Rich Wise, but dude in phenomenal shape as he charges in on Azie.
He's going right to work, man. You better lay those chops in there, man. Ozzy's badass.
Yeah, you notice Kilmeister really wasn't stopped by those chops, and instead the mosh into the corner with an elbow on it. Wise exposed here in a shoulder tackle. I think Rich might need another strategy, Fonz.
Yes.
And it's still not going Rich Wise's way. Beautiful slam. And that head might as well be made of lead. Awesome senton as well, and Wise is very smartly getting the heck out of there.
Yeah, he's taking a breather, trying to get his breath back, get the wind knocked out of him. Taking a shortcut.
Of course, Rich Wise, if there's a shortcut that's there to be taken, season opening, and honestly, that was a mistake from Ozzy getting a little too close there. And, and now that charging into the lariat. Nonchalant there, just kicking the man's face. And what is this? I don't understand, but this is the same guy in Rich Wise who says he doesn't look at mirrors, mirrors look at him, Fonz.
Right? I don't get it.
The beautiful neck breaker. Now the pinfall. The 2 count only.
He's doing everything he can. He's hooking a leg. He's doing all the right things. He's taking it to the limit. It's almost legal to just choke the guy in the top rope, but you got a certain amount of time to do it, so.
And that's it. Wise will know how to take advantage of every second. Oh, he's threatening for the donkey ride. And unfortunately, I think we're seeing the donkey ride. That is gross. There's no other word for that.
Boy, payback. Ozzy's going to pay him back for that one, I know.
You notice Wise wasting time arguing with the official.
I don't get it. Come on, Wise, take advantage of the situation.
And hey, now NVIDIA the one pulling Azie Kilmeister out of the way, and I honestly don't blame her. And nice to see for once something going Ozzy's way. Let's see what our metalhead has. Using that head as a weapon. Always impressed by Kilmeister and the fact that you can hit this man in the head all you want. Means nothing. And the struggle, but again, headbutt Well done. And it looks like we're getting a moshplex into the pin.
Oh, 1, 2.
He got him. And a very big win here for Azie Kilmeister as we officially kick off Conquer Kissimmee 14. Not Rich Wise's night. But sure as heck was Ozzy's, and you gotta think, heading downtown someplace, I'm sure there's some kind of a crazy metal show going down that Azie can still catch here tonight.
Exactly. We're in the Orlando area, man. There's a lot of stuff going on here. And you got CCW every second Friday of every month, sports entertainment at its finest.
Indeed. In fact, Conquer Kissimmee 15 will be Friday, September the 8th. Tickets available now on Coastal Championship Wrestling, FL.com. And I'm telling you once again, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta be here to experience it. There's nothing like CCW Live.
Come check us out. And when you do, make sure you say hello to me. Hey, shut up! What about me?
Your following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
It is for the CCW Championship.
That was Southeastern Championship, ladies and gentlemen.
First, your challenge from Bolivia, Chile, El Nino Bonito, Kaempfer.
Kaempfer returning here to CCW and getting a huge opportunity tonight at the Southeastern Championship. And you heard it, this man right here, El Nino Bonito from Chile. He's showing it, he's showing it.
Happy birthday.
And tell Fonz happy birthday. Well, I know who you're gonna be rooting for in this matchup, for a lot of reasons, but that one too.
Ladies and gentlemen,
trained by Pollo Loco in Chile. Been in the United States now, probably about 3-4 months, just happy to wrestle Fonz. Hans is looking for opportunities anywhere to ply his craft and debuted about 2019, 4-ish years ago, but biggest opportunity perhaps of his career at the Southeastern Championship here tonight in mere moments.
well, we are attracting international talent, big, small, and a lot of guys can go. This kid's in shape. He's young, he's hungry, and he wants to be in this business bad.
And his opponent from Bulgaria, weighing in at 231 pounds, he is your reigning, defending CCW Southeastern Champion. This is Meto!
An absolute beast in the sport, undefeated here in CCW, the Bulgarian Punisher. Not a man I'd want to mess with, Fonz.
No, hey, Trevin, this champion's got a big target on his back, and people want to get in the ring with him. And guess what? He's defeated every one of them. Like you said, he is undefeated. He's been a hell of a champion. I like this guy. Not an ounce of fat on him, and he can go.
And since the last time we saw Meto here, specifically in Kissimmee, adding even more muscle, and to your point, probably has negative % body fat. Official for this matchup, Jason Silver.
When you're a champion, you gotta live, breathe, the gym, work out, your diet, everything.
And no nonsense, by the way. You saw Meto just tossing the championship belt.
He's ready to go, man. When that bell rings, let's see. Hey, but this young kid's got a chance, man. Everybody, hey, it just takes one slip and there's a quick 1, 2, 3, a roll-up schoolboy, backslide, whatever. I've seen it happen.
It's happened many a time.
Can you imagine if he upsets the champion tonight and steals that belt with a nice solid 1, 2, 3?
Oh, Sun on the Beach in Old Town will go nuts if Meto gets defeated tonight. Meto, of course, not only training under the tutelage of Gangrel, but actually with Miro as well. Miro is the one who pointed him this direction to come to CCW. Another Bulgarian, very famous star.
Nice move behind. Look nice.
Agility on display as well. Yeah, no, Hans is a very impressive athlete, but it was only a glancing blow with the drop kick.
He barely caught it, but he did.
Well, that kick sure as heck did, as did the chop. A little early to celebrate though, Hans.
I think so. You better watch out. Oh!
And that lariat just taking the head off of Hans. And really, if you're Hans right now, you were lucky. You were lucky that Meto didn't go for the spear. Could have been over already. Release German just folding Hans Kaempfer. And this may not be Hans's night here, Fonz.
Those slams, man, hurt.
Very disrespectful with the kick. As I already pointed out, Meto is not only our champion, but undefeated.
I like him. I like him because he's tough. I like him because he's undefeated.
Yeah, I don't love the attitude of Meto, but I surely respect the in-ring prowess and another release German suplex.
That's the word I was looking for. That's why I like him. I got respect.
Unfortunately, Hans right now, I think, is trying to figure out what country he may be in.
Yeah, I think he's done.
We'll find that out pretty soon as Meto just, again, easily with the toss and
psyching himself up, man.
yeah, I think.
Hey, there's that one move that could change the finish of this match.
Indeed, the complexion can change. Two kicks like that too could be a knockout. No way into the pin. But Meto, man, Fonz, it's going to take a little more than that to take out Meto.
I think, well, you're right. He kicked out.
Meto is on the ropes though. Hans. Kaempfer's thinking perhaps a kick. Oh, but caught by the spear, and that is bad news bears. And it's in. Hey, I'll give it to Hans Kaempfer. A great showing here tonight. A few poor choices. And Meto, what is Meto doing?
Okay, champ, we don't need this. Oh, all right, that's all right. What? What?
Oh, come on. And another spear. Come on. Absolutely uncalled for here, Fonz.
Damn it, I don't like it. But he's making a point. Anybody gets in the ring with him, he has no mercy. That just proves it. He beat the kid fair and square, and then he took advantage and laid him out again.
It goes back to what you said earlier. The target is on the back of our Southeastern champion.
A big target.
And Meto wants to be the one to say, hey, you come for me, this is how you're leaving the building. You're going to be on the shoulder of the official, barely able to walk.
That's how I'm looking at it.
Perhaps with broken ribs. Still one hell of a matchup, and we got so much more to come here. Conquer Kissimmee 14.
Oh, yeah, Daddy.
The following contest is tag team match. Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Paradise City, weighing in at a combined weight of 421 pounds, the Superstars, Tommy Bars and Nikki 8.
We got a debut here in CCW. To help clarify a little bit for our ring announcer, Chad Green, it's Supastarz. Tommy Mars, the drummer of the band. You can probably guess by the drumsticks who Tommy is. And of course, Nikki 8, the guitarist in the band, the Supastarz. Heard they've been on a hell of a tour here, Fonz.
I like the name.
And hey, this tag team in a mere 1 year in our sport has performed in 25 states.
Wow.
Half of the states in the union. That's pretty darn impressive.
Congratulations, Superstars. This is my first time seeing them.
I think it's all of our first time here at CCW at least. And a big opportunity for these two young men to make a statement, but they will have an uphill battle here tonight, Fonz. Hey, it's a party right now, though. I'm having fun. Maybe they can play at your birthday celebration.
I like it.
Have y'all seen his
showbiz in them. Showbiz in their heart.
That they do.
And their opponents, hailing from the Nightmare Factory by way of Stone Mountain, Georgia, at a combined weight of 600 pounds, Big Brady and the Dream Killer, Luke.
Not only do we have Luke Sampson, but a man making his debut, Big Brady. I know the question might be a little old, Fonz, but where's the beef? We're looking at it.
Man, this ring is loaded.
Luke Sampson, one of the assistants at the Nightmare Factory, has impressed many a time here in CCW. And of course, Big Brady getting not only a CCW debut, but one of his first matches on the Independents. Very excited to see what this young man can do, coming off with all the knowledge he gained at the WWE Performance Center, but now, of course, the Nightmare Factory. It's a new chapter in the life of Big Brady. And I'll tell you, this is a three-sport all-state athlete, had a full scholarship for Division I football, was the team captain. And we are about to get a great tag team matchup here.
I see it. I can't wait for that belt.
I'm not sure what the Supastarz are calling for. We're gonna throw out Brady's shirt. Hey, this is gonna be worth money one day, guys. I'm not even joking. Think about this. There you go.
Might see him on MTV, Daddy.
Are we gonna throw some drumsticks out? What are the Supastarz doing? Looks like a little bit of a tease there. Tommy Mars.
They better concentrate on those two big guys right in front.
Yeah, once this matchup officially starts, things are gonna get a little different.
See what happens. Can't wait to make reference to this match.
Yeah, I think Lane's trying to get one in, one out. So we're about ready. Yeah, those are technically foreign objects.
Yes, they are. Poke in the eye, slap on the wrist, slap on the head.
I mean, I get it from a drummer perspective, but okay. As stated, Tommy Mars, 1 year in the sport, also out of the Nightmare Factory, but a dude who's been all over it. Now, of course, getting the opportunity in CCW, been in Total Wrestling Entertainment in Chattanooga, Combat Zone Wrestling, Action Wrestling, Lucha. These guys have gotten around. They are a legitimate tag team, despite the pomp and circumstance. And wow, the feint there to Big Brady. However, Luke has the size and the experience, and I think Tommy just found that out the hard way. Oh. Now there goes a t-shirt that hopefully wasn't important to Tommy.
Don't get upset, drummer boy. It's only a t-shirt. Concentrate on the guy in front of you. Collar and elbow, behind, grab an arm.
And now the tag to Big Brady, and Luke indeed in control, and Brady taking advantage. Tommy Mars in trouble. I already stated some of the credentials of Big Brady, but you can see just physically the size of this man as the quick tag, smart quick tag to Luke Sampson. An axe handle. Arm's gonna get broken to Tommy Mars. I'm legitimately concerned here. Any more twisting on this thing? Drummer's not gonna be able to do his job, but lucky for Mars, he's able to get the knee into there. Head face goes in. Yeah, now Nicky 8. Axe handle of his own, but Luke pulling Tommy into it.
All within 5 minutes.
Yeah, the Supastarz, things are not going well so far, Fonz. And now we may have another arm ripped off. Are Luke and Big Brady, as Brady's tagged in, just looking to bring some arms home? And a hell of a slam here from Brady. There is Luke.
From behind with those black tights, he kind of reminds me of Lex Luger.
Okay, come on, baby.
back when Nuka started right here in the Sunshine State.
Oh, absolutely.
In the
No.
early 80s.
No question.
Look at that back.
Oh, Brady's in phenomenal shape. You can just tell from the size of the man. Definitely does the working out, but smart by Mars there. Albeit it wasn't enough to stop Brady. But the second time there, indeed. And you notice the official had no clue the distraction from Nicky 8. I think Brady might be too nice for his own good, Fonz.
It's so big now, is it?
Yeah, you got to agree with Nicky on that statement. You get Brady down on the mat, it's a different story. I don't know if it's time to celebrate yet, but I do give it to the Supastarz cutting off the ring as Mars tags in. Are you kidding me?
They're showboating.
Could have been a lot more, but still Brady showing the effects of the matchup was showing the effects. Oh, but hey, give it to Tommy shooting back some bombs. Going for the ribs as well, and I said it, Supastarz have been around in just a year, all over the sport, obnoxious as they already seem, definitely talented. And now Nicky 8's back in. Ooh, the knee to the gut. A pinfall. Do you think it's an upset if the Supastarz win, Fonz?
I think so.
And that would mean even more for the Supastarz. You want to turn heads here in CCW. Oh, trying to pull up the big man. And now the springboard, elbow drop assisted, beautiful pin. And you see Luke's concern coming in.
Makes it safe. All within the count.
And getting out just in time. Quick tag though. Back to Nicky 8. Brady about to get taken down. Oh, no, look at the agility. Tucks it in a double clothesline.
Great stiff clothesline. Took them right off their feet.
But even with the adrenaline flowing, you can see Brady showing the effects of the attack there in the midsection, ribs, sternum. A lot of things could have been damaged there on Big Brady. And it's going to be pivotal that Brady makes this tag. And you hear the CCW faithful trying to will the big man over.
He's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. There's the tag.
And does. Here comes Sampson. An angry Luke Sampson is not a man you want to be on the other side of the ring from. As Nicky's tossed in and a double splash with an elbow. But hey, yeah, still signs of life from the Supastarz. Could be the end of that. That Uranagi just taking out Nicky 8. And Kim Mars was trying to come in to help, but caught in the breadbasket. And over the top, Brady holding the ropes down. And I think there's a young man in some trouble here. Ooh. Yeah, beautiful.
1, 2, 3.
And the 1-9. The one.
I do not want the Supastarz to feel real bad because they lost the match. Look who they're facing.
Absolutely, and honestly, the Supastarz had an impressive showing here, but not many men can get up for that Nelson Slam. One is known as the 197. Once Luke Sampson hits you, you basically come from 7 feet in the air. Great debut, though, for Big Brady here, victorious, along with tag team partner Luke Sampson. And for sure, Supastarz, a tag team I would love to see in CCW again, Fonz.
Oh, yeah, man.
They may not be in shape to play for the party tonight, though. I'm sorry. I think Big Luke Sampson asking for the microphone grabs.
He's got something to say. Let the music. Let's see what he's got to say. All right.
Are we having fun, Kissimmee?
Hell yeah, we're having fun.
You know who I am. I am the BFD Luke Sampson. Let me introduce you my new tag partner straight from the Nightmare Factory, Big Brady.
I like it.
I do too.
I've been here since
shows here in Kissimmee that I've noticed a lack of size in the tag division. So I decided to fix that. But make no mistake, me and Big Brady are not here to fill a spot. We are here to go after the tag champions! And much sooner, rather than later, I plan for that to happen. I ain't got no patience. Good night!
Could you imagine the Qrown against Luke Sampson and Big Brady? That's a match I'd like to see.
I'd love to see that.
You heard the statement right there. Luke Sampson, Big Brady, not only victorious, but making it clear they're bringing the size to CCW, and I can't wait to see more of this tag team here in Coastal Championship Wrestling.
Was that an open challenge to any tag team? Sounded like it.
It surely sounded like it, and for sure, they made it clear where their end goal is, championship gold.
The following contest is for one fall, and it's for the CCW Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, weighing in at 168 pounds, from Orlando, Florida, DMC.
A man making his return here to CCW, DMC, the combat artist. A very talented athlete, a man who has a history with our CCW Cruiserweight Champion, Jake St. Patrick.
Yeah, he's exciting to be around, man. He's full of energy and he wants to go. This is gonna be a great match.
It will absolutely be a competitive matchup for this Cruiserweight Championship, and we could be looking at our next Cruiserweight Champion, DMC. 6 years in the sport, and a man who's done more in that 6, especially when you count 2 to 3 years of a pandemic, than many can say, holding championships all over the sport, often known to be a tag team wrestler. But tonight here, getting a great opportunity, conquer Kissimmee 14.
At 103 pounds, from Champaign, Illinois, he is the champion of all things. You're reigning the CCW Champion, Patrick.
Fonz, I say it every time we see Jake St. Patrick in the ring. Pound for pound, today, perhaps one of the best, if not the best, in our sport. Such an impressive athlete.
I'm gonna agree with you 100%. He's not champion for nothing. And like I said earlier, when you're a champion, you got that big X on your back. Everybody wants you, and usually they don't mind defending that belt against any top talent. He's not shying away from any challenges.
Jake definitely has not. However, we've seen a change in the attitude of Jake St. Patrick since becoming champion, and really the way in which he defeated Chris Farrow a few months ago for that championship. And I think it's going to be interesting here because from the perspective of athletes with mutual respect, these two respect each other. They faced off many times in tag team situations. And heck, here's one for you. Back in 2019, the CCW debut for DMC was DMC tagging with Jake St. Patrick. So not only have they faced each other, they know each other well, but I think the friendship's going to be tested here.
And drop the friendship right now, because once that bell rings, that goes out the window. Since they know each other so well, I believe this match is going to be so competitive and back and forth. It's going to be unbelievable. You people, hold on to your seats because here it comes.
Yeah, the big fight feel here.
Yes. I'm excited for this
Phelps'
match.
consolation prize. You've been asking for this ass whooping for a long time, my boy. For a long time.
Frankie Gaston, our official for this matchup.
Yeah, 4 long years.
He's taking his time,
Yeah.
but he's
We don't get opportunities like
not
this.
taking his time. He's in the
Yeah.
rush. He's ready
Let's
to go,
go.
man. He's ready to go. Let's see.
Intensity for both athletes, getting right in each other's faces.
Yeah.
You said it, there's no friendships here when a championship's on the line.
There can't be. There cannot be.
And everything St. Patrick does makes it look so easy, but really, DMC, you're gonna see the same thing with a Thez press and some serious right hands taking down the champion. Talking to DMC earlier, he asked me, what's the difference between good and great? And I said, you tell me. The answer was DMC, and I think we're seeing it already. You're hearing the energy here, Son of the Beach in Old Town CCW faithful. I think they know they're in for what's gonna be a banger as the champion gets out of the way. Still signs of life though from DMC. Ooh. What an uppercut.
I love those European uppercuts. Dory Funk, those are the best one.
DMC smartly got out of the way of the punt. Now the pin. Not enough to keep down the champion, but enough for sure to remind Jake St. Patrick, DMC knows how to counter you.
Damn right he does.
Just the speed and the intensity still of this matchup, Hans. Very impressive. As are those arm drags and execution on the drop kick. Yes, you said it.
Took him right off his feet.
And I'll tell you, DMC has some otherworldly strength as well. As the man diving out, catching the champion. And I'll let you know from experience, those steps, you do not want to be anywhere near them. They're hellacious. That may come back to haunt Jake later in the match as DMC comes off with that clothesline. Are we looking at a new champ?
Challenger's doing all the right things, hooking his leg.
Well, and you just said it, doing all the right things. And that's one of the things I'm impressed of, athletes like DMC, Jake St. Patrick, guys that continue, even after being well into the sport, to continue to train, to not only help the next generation, coming in for the closure, but countered, smartly countered by the champion. And that is a case right there, Fonz, of a man that knows another man, knows the playbook, and that is why the champion was able to stop the challenger.
Take advantage of what you know.
Ooh. And that kick to the back.
Those are stiff.
As is the punt. Earlier, Jake tried it. This time gets it, the double stomp too. Could be no breath left in DMC. Pin. Wow, challenger with the shoulder up.
And the ref's not hesitating. He's counting fast. He's got a fast pace. I like this young ref.
Yeah, Frankie G, in contemporary times, one of the best referees we have in our sport. Watching two of the best talents in our sport from one of the most prestigious championships in our sport.
Wow, we got a lot going on in this match.
Yeah, it's phenomenal here. It's both men juggling, jockeying, and it looks like DMC perhaps figuring out the answer. And does beautiful suplex. And you see the urgency with the elbows here.
He's dropping him, man.
A little pizzazz as well.
Come on, come on.
Final elbow connects. NBA Jam style pinfall. Not enough. And I gotta ask you, Fonz, do you think if there wasn't the showboating at the last moment there, could the third elbow have been enough?
I don't know. This is a tough one. He did showboat for a few seconds, but not that long. He showboated and got right to the drop that big elbow.
Definitely right. And splash in the corner, catching the champion. We'll see what DMC's got coming next.
That's what I'm saying. He's not over showboating.
Yeah, springboard, but Jake gets out of the way with a spinning heel kick.
Champion's pissed.
And showing how quick and resilient St. Patrick is the first suplex holding on. hits the second.
That's tough to do. Hold on to those suplex, roll them over, and do it again.
You're
Go
having,
for a third one.
you're having to force your opponent up.
Yes, you are. Oh,
But it was
didn't
time,
make it.
time for DMC to recover. Oh, but no, the counter.
Oh,
In head over the knee pin. And again, challenger refuses to stay down, Fonz.
that was close.
Oh, it was absolutely close. And it just shows you what DMC's made of, as well as Jake St. Patrick. I'm telling you, Jake St. Patrick, just about every day in a wrestling ring, if he's not in a matchup, he's training for a matchup.
Yeah, I've seen him at the CCW Training Facility, working with the young guys, training and doing
Absolutely.
this and that. He does his workout, and he gets in there and helps the young kids.
Ooh,
He's a good champion.
going for the kick, but DMC was able to get out of the way and also stop the initial counter. Now DMC in control, and of course I can say the same thing about DMC sweeping the leg. He's about to make the point, doing the same
Oh,
thing.
this could be it. This could be it. That knee to the jaw. It looked like it was in the jaw. This could be it.
Yeah, the
We have a new
pinfall.
champion. Devin, we got a new champion. Come on.
Here it
One,
comes.
2. Oh,
No.
Damn.
Spin the block, that 360 spine buster taking down Jake St. Patrick. But you noticed I said, are we about to see a pinfall? And the time it took DMC to do it, just because of everything that's happened to DMC in the matchup. Probably the difference, probably the reason we don't have a new champion.
Hey, 1 second counts in this business.
It really does. But strength,
Look at that strength.
raw powers,
Brings
truly.
him up. Right over his shoulder. And he's been wrestling for 10 minutes.
And if it wasn't for the ropes being there, I think you were about to see a power slam. But the champion, with a spinning forearm, was able to hold onto the ropes, get the leverage, but
Right back. Oh,
yeah, the strike exchange here.
these guys are killing each other.
Oof. I mean, the ballistics are exploding all over the ring.
See what happens.
The Pele now into the pin. Could it be enough? No! Wow, how did DMC kick out?
I don't know. I thought that was it.
Why are you making me do this?
That exchange was phenomenal. And I can't believe that DMC still in this thing, and I really can't believe the fact that Jake St. Patrick still has so much gas in the tank.
We must be boys!
And you hear the champion making that point.
We must be brothers!
That's right to the gut. Oh, that was moving up a little to the chest. Those things.
Oh. And numerous times there's been those strikes to the chest. You can't breathe if you break your sternum. Oh, but caught. DMC really saving this matchup.
Someone in mind. He's asking for some more people to get behind him. That really helps these guys. When you get the whole crowd behind you, gives you momentum, gives you.
Coming in there. Ooh, that spinning kick, beautiful.
That was right to the side of the face, man.
Champion could be knocked out. Is this gonna be enough?
Leg.
Oh! And the man from Champaign, Illinois, Jake St. Patrick, refusing to go down.
It amazes me sometimes how these guys kick out of an also move like that.
And I think we're about to see that closer again that step in from the apron. A lot of men have been taken out by the closer. It was countered earlier. Oh, come on! St. Patrick putting the official in. Oh! Low blow, the official had no clue, but DMC was caught and now prone and curb stomped in. Come on! You gotta think, to see the champion stoop to this level, the big kick,
Damn.
that's enough.
I guess a man's got to do what a man's got to do.
Can't argue with those words, Fonz, but I'm disappointed in Jake St. Patrick. I get it, the attitude change. We've seen Jake do some things that really weren't like the Jake we knew, but to take advantage, to put the official in between you and your opponent, and then kick the man south of the border. I mean, who's kidding who? What was a great championship match is now marred in my eyes. Despite the victory, the record books will say Jake St. Patrick. If you're DMC, you got a case to make on why you are owed a rematch.
Remember when at the beginning of the match when we said they were former tag team partners and they were friends? They're not friends no more.
Absolutely not, no question.
And I mean nobody.
You heard?
That's in between me and the CCW Cruiserweight title.
You heard
Well, against St. Patrick, he's still champion. He's walking out with the belt.
No
And they're happy
question
about it.
No question. You heard the emotion here throughout the matchup. When Jake was with those concussive kicks to DMC and saying, why are you making me do this? Well,
Look, he's getting a standing ovation. They like him.
yeah, the respect here from the CCW faithful in Kissimmee. Heck of a matchup here. Fonz 2 on his feet for DMC. We still got so much more to still come here. CCW presents Conquer Kissimmee 14.
DMC, hell of a match, brother. Thank you. Wow, I like him.
The following contest is for all. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by CCW's resident scumbag, Blue Spectre presents Dirty Devin Diaz.
Oh boy, Lou Spectre. But you notice Blake Troop's back out here.
Wow, what a crew. You know, Blake is badass. But Blake's one of my heroes. That guy is badass, daddy.
Hey, Blake's bombshells, I can't tell you how many times I've seen another bombshell just like this young lady on the arm of Blake Troop. But of course, this matchup is all about Dirty Devin Diaz.
Yes, it is.
Triple D. And there's, of course, a very long history between Lou Spectre and Triple D's opponent here tonight. The one and the only Chacha Charlie. Since Devin Diaz has been brought into CCW by Lou Spectre, there's been a lot of talk about, could this be Lou's son? A supposed DNA test is still in the works, Fonz. How long does it take to get a DNA test?
I don't know, not long.
I'm really wondering where these guys went or what DNA they gave. Honestly, they probably didn't pay for it is the problem. Chad Green better be in trouble if you're interrupting Blake Troop getting in the ring.
Introducing his opponent.
Oh, here's my boy. I love Chacha Charlie along with thousands of people. Thousands love this kid.
Arguably the most popular athlete in all of CCW.
He's one of the biggest superstars in CCW, Daddy. Look at him. Hey, Chacha. Chacha.
The standing ovation here. Oh, wait. Thought for a second Fonz was going to go do a cha-cha. But you notice Cha-Cha Charlie is just one man, and there's a lot of other men and a woman out there in Lou Spectre's posse.
Chacha knows how to handle himself, but look at all the meat in the ring. A ton of it. Literally. Or a half ton.
Of course, the issue between Lou Spectre and Cha-Cha Charlie has went on for a very, very long time here at CCW. It looks like Lou Spectre's having a conniption, and I'm not even sure what about.
Is that a beer in Lou's hand?
Are you surprised in the least?
Not really.
I think Lou wakes up drinking falls asleep drinking. And for sure, I don't think I've ever seen him in Kissimmee without some kind of an adult beverage in that hand. Usually a cheap, crappy one, that's the boot. Not that I'm judging. Or prefer craft beer, that's good.
I'm not judging. I've been to Betty Ford 3 times back in the day.
Blake Troop's still in the ring. This is making me nervous here. Official Jason Silver
Come on, Chacha.
needs to clear things. Lou's still there on the apron.
Don't turn your back, Chacha.
I'll give it to Chacha stepping up to both men.
Oh, yeah. He's not backing down. Look at him. He's got the people behind him. He believes in himself.
This match has not begun, but still, official needs to get Blake Troop out of there. There you go.
Okay, ref, do your job.
And Blake Troop's
Yes.
and Blake Troop's a guy that loves money, so I think he knows better than to put his hands on the official.
Oh, yeah. That should get him a hefty fine and get him suspended. I know.
Of course, not surprisingly, Troop is very unhappy about this turn of events as Blake, and it looks like Lou as well as Blake's.
Chacha, don't turn your back. Hey. Chacha?
Oh,
Okay.
the slap. Remember, the match still hasn't begun. Now it has. And I was mistaken. It looks like Lou Spector sticking out here. It was just Blake and his bombshell. But Chacha, some right hands for Dirty Devin Diaz. Triple D's getting out of the ring. Telling Chacha to chill out. These guys are something else. They really might be related, Fonz. I kind of believe it.
It's possible. Anything's possible.
I mean, they look a little bit alike.
Yeah, they do.
Chacha about to dive.
He was going for it. Triple D moving out of the way. He's no dummy.
But taking the time to say how smart he is, giving Chacha all the time to prepare.
Yeah.
Diving off of the axe handle. Chacha in control. The people love it. Party atmosphere here. I'm looking forward to another certain party a little bit later here tonight.
Ow.
Of course, watch the count here, official. Up to 5 now as the chops continue into that rather hairy chest of Triple D.
Those chops sting, man. You're not going to get a pin off of one, but you're damn going to get the attention of your opponent.
Yeah, a lot of sting, and you'll see the chest change color, and it will sure as heck hurt even more when you get hit as Triple D again on the egress.
And Chacha does not hold back on those chops. He is really stiff.
Here's Lou Spector. Lou, just enough to give Diaz the chance to get in the ring, and the kick to the ropes. And Fonz, I'm going to ask you, that's kind of borderline, right? You've used the ring as a weapon. You didn't force Chacha there, but...
Well, that's a judgment call. You know what I mean? Damn it. Ooh. A stiff chop. The ref could have called that match, but he's letting it go.
Charging in is Diaz. And that's one of the things that makes this particular combat sport different. The ring is a weapon, but Chacha still in this thing, getting out of the way. Now some kicks of his own. Rocking Diaz. Ooh, well, fair play, right?
There you go.
Ouch. That's all I'm gonna say. Chacha now having some time to enjoy himself here. CCW faithful loving the mocking. Inverted atomic drop, and the little Diaz's are really not having a good night.
People love this guy, and so do I. Chacha's one of my heroes.
Getting ready to dive, and this time does connect, but Chacha eating the guardrail, but still able to get up. I'll give it. Chacha Charlie's a tough dude. Not only the franchise's CCW, former 3-time CCW heavyweight champion, decade in the sport, and as stated, a man that Lou Spector not only hates, but's been trying to destroy for how long here in CCW. And the officials not seeing this as Lou trying to get involved, pulling on the foot of Chacha. And just in time for Dirty Devin to take advantage.
Wow. Big power slam.
And the young Dirty Devin Diaz, a strong man, pinfall.
That's not gonna stop Chacha. I know for a fact. He was doing his job.
Why does Triple D take the time to argue with the official? You finally have an opportunity here. You have control of the matchup. Lou's basically been your tag team partner. But it's just, there's something in the head of guys like Diaz. Look at this. This is gross. That would be a very dumb move to hit the official. Got to give it to Jason Silver, keeping his cool. First you had Blake Troop ready to kill you, then you had Dirty Devin Diaz. These are big, tough dudes.
Chip off the old block he is. That's Dirty Devin.
Everybody's tough in CCW.
Fair point. Can you imagine the reaction here, Sun on the Beach in Old Town, if Triple D wins this matchup and defeats Cha-Cha Charlie?
And that's possible. Everybody's beatable.
Right
Everybody.
now. Oh, not enough. But as you were saying, Fonz, everybody really is beatable in this 2-on-1 situation. At least it's not the 4-on-1 it almost was earlier, but this just does not lend itself here. It's good news for Charlie, and now the stomp on the arm, living up to the moniker of Dirty, is Diaz. Do you hear Lou Spector trying to start a Dirty Devin chant?
Yes.
Good luck with that, my friend. Of course, Dirty Devin taking advantage of the 5 count here with the choke.
That's not going to happen when you get Cha-Cha Charlie to ring. He's one of our favorites. He's a fan favorite and my favorite.
And as impressive as Charlie is, though, Fonz, unfortunately right now, Diaz in control and things aren't going Cha-Cha's way, but perhaps the adrenaline's starting to come. As Cha-Cha fights out. The sunset flip, is this enough?
1, 2, damn it.
And Diaz gets free. I think we're about to see a backslide.
1, 2.
Again, Triple D still in this thing. Oh, and a boot.
Wow, nice comeback, Triple D.
Took the words out of my mouth. I was about to say.
Cha-Cha didn't expect that.
Yeah, the pin.
No.
And I really thought we were seeing the comeback from Cha-Cha Charlie, but Triple D persevering, and of course now wasting time arguing with the CCW faithful. But I think this is a young man, Fonz, that if he had better running buddies, Triple D could be much better in our sport.
I think you could have said that better. Kick out Cha-Cha. Yes. He's not hanging with the wrong company, but it's not. I don't know what he's benefited by hanging with Lou.
Exactly.
What kind of benefits is he getting?
I really can't imagine.
And this kid is talented. Look at him. He's huge. He's big. He knows the business. He loves the business. And he can actually go. Look who he's got on his back. Cha-Cha Charlie.
And you're seeing the mocking here from Triple D. Cha-Cha Charlie, he took too long. Charlie got out of the way. And again, we're seeing the signs of life from Cha-Cha. Huge slam. Well executed by Cha-Cha. And Kissimmee coming to life. That, my friend, is how you drop an elbow, Devin. And Cha-Cha was thinking perhaps.
Uh-oh, Lou's got his hat. He don't like that.
Exactly.
Oh, Lou, wrong move, kid. Wrong move.
You don't take the hat from Cha-Cha Charlie, man. And Lou finally get his comeuppance. And oh, Devin charging in, nearly hitting Lou as Charlie got out of the way. And I think that distraction here turned it into a mini dance and a Saito suplex. Charlie. Hat time.
He's going for that famous 5-star frog splash.
Once the hat goes on, it's all she wrote.
There's 3 people. RVD.
Ooh. 10.
2. Guerrero and Chacha Charlie. 5-star frog splash. Great. Fantastic.
And if there's anybody, ladies and gentlemen, who can give you that endorsement, it is this man right here, Bill Alfonso. Very, very impressive win for Cha-Cha Charlie. Initially having to overcome 4-on-1, then 2-on-1 with Lou Spector getting involved throughout the matchup. Kissimmee, Florida loves Cha-Cha Charlie. Everywhere loves Cha-Cha Charlie here in CCW.
I do.
I think Jason Silver's about to dance, even if he doesn't want to. And yet again for Lou Spector, the mission to take out Cha-Cha Charlie comes up short. Here at Conquer Kissimmee 14. Whole building beginning to dance. I've been saying it all night, you gotta be here live, you're experiencing it. Front row young lady getting the dance, getting memories for a lifetime here. Coastal Championship, WrestlingFL.com. And I don't know if our camera caught that, but Blake Troop and Blake's bombshell outside of the fans. Blake Troop had been banned from ringside and staring daggers into Cha-Cha Charlie.
Wow.
It's good that Blake stayed outside of the barrier. I want to see anybody come near Blake. Not Lou Spector's night here tonight, Conquer Kissimmee 14, and I don't think anybody's complaining about that other than Lou. Kind of excited. I wonder what's next.
Kissimmee, Florida. I'm very excited for what's about to happen next. It is my honor.
What do you got?
At this time, to kick off our extreme birthday bash.
I see Lindsay Snow coming out next.
No, sir.
One of the greatest people.
Listen closely.
Not only in professional wrestling, but in life. Bill Fonzie Alfonso.
Oh, thanks, man, for saying that. That's very cool. What? I got music? What's going on?
It is your birthday celebration. Get over there, buddy.
Really?
Absolutely. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's going to be awesome. Have fun. Hey, the cake is out. It's birthday time. Get ready to sing to Bill Alfonso. Man who debuted in the sport all the way back in 1979. We needed a bigger cake.
Thanks everybody for turning out for the Conquer birthday bash. Possibly see you at the show. This building, we're working our ass off to do some hardcore wrestling, which you guys want to see. A lot of action and a lot of superstars, man. Thanks everybody for the birthday wish. Thank you all for all my buddies and everybody who watched. Thank you.
Well, finally, I think this whole entire crowd of one man left to do. So we're going to all sing you happy birthday. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
Do you know what that means? This is not the first time we've heard this music at Coastal Championship Wrestling, and I think Wille and Jordan, I think they're hoping this is a joke. And here they come, the Qrown. You're looking at the CCW Tag Team Champions. Guys that are basically unstoppable, coming from the fifth dimension and coming out to join Bill Alfonso's birthday celebration. And I think Wille and Jordan Braze may have found themselves into a situation where
Alfonso, your old age is showing. You must still think it's 2006. Ain't nobody here finna celebrate for you, dog. Nobody! Wanna know why? Wanna know why? Wanna know why? Because RVD is in AEW. One night stand is over. But check this out, Since Jordan Braze is here, I usually go for singles championship. But I got you, bro. Me being a salesman, I'm all about the deal. I'm thinking of buy one, get one free. And you know what? Those CCW Tag Team Championships will look real good on you, and it'll look real good on me. So, since no one can... Fuck that. I'm not the one that's raging. He's the one that's getting old. It's not me. Like, you know what? I'm telling you, get a rep right now. Those championships are mine. They're ours.
we're calling for a ref. Fonz just told him, it's my birthday, damn it, we're gonna have a tag team championship match. And Jason Silver's back out here. Not that his night is our official, but the Qrown, these are two men who would be happy to defend those tag team championships. They're up to 217 days as our tag team champions in CCW, winning that championship back in January.
What you want to do? Huh?
It's going to be an interesting combination of Wille and Jordan Braze, of course, the lead salesman for Braze Ways. Says he gives out ass kickings for free, but match has begun officially, and outside of the ring, Leonis and
Hey, I'm
Jordan
back,
going at it.
These guys trying to ruin my birthday, and look what they got.
They got bad news bears right there, Fonzie, and indeed trying to ruin the birthday. I don't really understand what's making Wille and Jordan do this, but Wille's finding out the hard way as Maximus takes him down. Tag to Leonis.
Get up!
Not smart to mess with Bill Alfonso. You never know who's Fonz has as a buddy.
I got a lot of friends in this business.
I believe it. And the unstoppable tag team champions are just crushing Wille. And I really don't think anybody really likes Wille. Wille just getting tossed over. Couldn't even make it far enough. He's been beaten so bad
He
already.
tripped over himself off the rope.
Well, taken down, and makeshift tag team here of Jordan Braze and Willie Liv coming together.
Hey, you guys asked for it. He tagged the salesman. He was bragging about being a big-time salesman.
He is.
He is a big kid. Look at the size of this guy. He's got some. He got some size, and he's fast.
Ducking Leonis, and you just said it. Agility, the size, and it's not often you'll see a situation where the Qrown have not a size advantage, and though admittedly recently here, of course, in Kissimmee, Jackal and Daisy Kill facing the Qrown. But is Willie Liv leaving Jordan Braze? Willie Liv?
He's blown up. He's out of gas. He quit, man.
And he left Jordan Braze.
It's 2-on-1, but listen, the Qrown's not going to go a 2-on-1 and do it.
I mean, it's already a tag team match officially. And
right.
Braze, though, I'll give it, still in here trying to continue this matchup. You heard what he said.
Huge. Oh.
And a man with a heck of a pedigree, both in.
They're doing a legal tag.
Absolutely.
Going up.
Look at the strength on display of Maximus. And now here comes Leonis coming across. This is going to be bad. A lot of momentum and jumping up with the clothesline out of the electric chair.
How'd he get up that high for that clothesline, man? That kid is huge.
I agree with you.
Oh.
There goes Maximus, and now
a
huge
dive.
spear from Leonis.
He's not getting up. Pin him, he's done.
I think you're right.
1, 2, 3.
Hector winning the match is still CCW Tag Team Champion, the Qrown.
Hey, I absolutely will give it to Jordan Braze that he didn't back down once his partner Willie Liv ran away, but you kind of made your own bed, buddy, hanging with Willie Liv, who tried to interrupt the birthday celebration we have plans here for Bill Alfonso, and the Qrown, the ones coming to stop that interruption, and the reign continues here. As stated, 217 days. The Qrown seem near unstoppable, but you heard it earlier tonight. Luke Sampson, Big Brady saying, this is their target. You got to think at some point in the future, that's a matchup that can happen here in CCW, but Bray's definitely not looking well right now. I don't think he's going to be selling anything. Fonz, of course, absolutely pleased. Bill Alfonso, a absolute class act in our sport, as Jordan Braze finally heading back, looking worse for wear. And oh, come on, you don't push Bill Alfonso. Fonzie had offered a handshake to Jordan Braze. That's ridiculous. And a kick to the face! Kick to the face! Bill Alfonso taking out Jordan Braze. That's what you get, Jordan Braze. I still can't believe Fonz was willing to let bygones be bygones. Offered the hand. Oh, wow. And I think the Qrown are about to realize we had two more singing voices behind them. What is this, the attack? You're kidding me. Big Brady and Luke Sampson going after the tag champions. And we heard the statement earlier about wanting
it's our place now.
to work towards championship goal, but a message is being sent, and this is not what I expected from Luke Sampson and Big Brady.
Happy birthday! Where's the energy?
The cheap shot, the attack. Luke Sampson, Big Brady leaving the Qrown laying here. A chaotic scene. Conquer Kissimmee 14, but I'm going to tell you, there's going to be hell to pay. You don't do that to the Qrown. But that's one way to get the attention of our tag team champions. This is wild here. Still so much more to come. Conquer Kissimmee 14, ladies and gentlemen. We've got to clean this up.
That was not what I had planned, but it was extreme. I will give it that. I do want to ask Jordan Brace how the cake tastes. I didn't even get to try it out of it. I was for fun to get to try it out of his cake. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, it is a privilege and honor to welcome to this ring your brand new CCW World Heavyweight Champion, Jackal.
Man, it's nice to hear those words.
Okay, I'm back, Devin. All that excitement threw me off a little bit, man.
And indeed, our new CCW Heavyweight Champion about to make an appearance here at Son of the Beach in Old Town. But indeed, that was a little bit of chaos. The birthday party went a different direction there than we expected.
A lot of chaos.
There's still cake all over the stage. We didn't even get it cleaned up.
I know it. Hey, the show must go on. Hey, let me talk about Jackal for a minute. This kid, this athlete, he got injured. He suffered a serious injury. He was out for a few months, man.
They tried the cake.
Look at him.
Dude does love some sweets.
Look at him. Comes back and wins the world belt.
Indeed, our CCW Heavyweight Championship. Jackal Stevens had returned after being medically uncleared.
Yes.
Crashing Ariel Levy's one-year championship celebration. And a mere month later, just last weekend, Bash at the Brew 31, becoming our CCW Heavyweight Champion. An absolutely talented athlete. It was great to see the end of Ariel Levy's reign. The so-called champion that we deserved no more. And instead, we get a man who more than will bring prestige to that championship here in CCW.
He looks fantastic. I've never seen him look any better.
Yeah, I want to talk to the champ.
Yeah, let's do it.
Somebody was able to champ that we deserve. All right, well, Jackal, I gotta just say, 1 month ago, you returned to CCW in the middle of Ariel Levy's one-year celebration of being champion. You put him through a table, and then 1 month later, last Saturday, Bash at the Brew, you did what nobody else has been able to do. Ariel Levy defended that championship more than anybody in the history of CCW, and you stepped in this ring and you took it from him. Now, you're at the top of the mountain, you've reached the pinnacle. What's next?
Listen, Chad. I am no way, shape, or form satisfied with just being the CCW Heavyweight Champion. You know what I mean? I want to crush that record that Ariel Levy held. And you know what? Tonight, we're going to start right here in Kissimmee.
What?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I'm going to have my very first title defense right here tonight in Kissimmee, Florida.
No way.
Thank you so much. You're very good, very handsome. Let's get Chad and Green and Red. Come on. Thank you, Chad and Green.
Good job,
We
buddy.
got tape all over the stage. We have tape on the pole of that curtain up there. right now is I want anybody in the back to come down here because I have an open challenge. It's my very first title defense. So whoever wants to come down, well, let's get this party started.
An open challenge put out by the champion, Jackal Stevens.
Who's it gonna be? Let's go. Ain't got all night.
Didn't expect him to be in action here tonight, Bob.
Me either. Thanks, Daddy, for a great night so far. My birthday bash is turning out to be great.
And it's the first official championship defense by Jackal Stevens that I think we're about to find out. Jonny Nova.
What a background Nova's got. He's got the doctor with him.
Yeah, but you notice Dr. Ariel Christopher seems surprised by this. Did not expect Jonny Nova to be coming out here. Obviously, they did not coordinate this.
Hey, is Nova the one with the background with karate and judo, or is that, no? Am I wrong on that?
Not formally,
Okay.
but from the perspective of background in the sport. A guy who's been in our sport since 2009. A guy from Philadelphia, by the way. And a man who
I love Philly.
And big surprise, right? And in 2016 went to a training camp by Harley Race in Kansas City that
That's
changed
what I'm
his
talking about.
life
Okay.
forever. And since that camp, we've seen a Jonny Nova that has held championships, including the CCW Tag Team Championship, right here at CCW.
Yeah, he's a hell of a talent.
The lockup right there.
Collar and elbow, I love saying that.
Jackal Stevens, of course, one of the longest tenured wrestlers on our roster, about 6-7 years at this point. And a man who loves a pint of Ben & Jerry, which is why he absolutely sampled the cake off the ground, which is gross. But
Yes.
give it to him, he did it.
And he's homegrown. He's a CCW original, isn't he?
He sure is. He was the CCW Wrestler of the Year in 2021.
I like Jackal. I'm proud of him. I'm happy to snatch that belt from a great champion. I'm not taking anything away from Ariel Levy. Not one of my favorite guys, but he's been a great champion.
And a beautiful dropkick takes down the challenger.
Not that easy, champ.
Here's the thing. In fact, you're hearing it. Wow. The pre-show Nova chants. And I think that's been one of the frustrations for Jonny Nova, is finding himself in the position of bonus matches as opposed to into featured matches in recent history.
Okay.
Really since defeating ERA, and ooh, what a chop. Of course, this is as featured as you can get, getting an opportunity at the CCW Heavyweight Championship. Still interesting, though, that Ariel Christopher had no clue that one of his clients was on the way down here. Wow, swinging wildly. Jackal just in phenomenal shape and caught backbreaker pinfall. And as stated, you never know, Fonz. It really does only take 3 seconds as the back targeted here by Jonny Nova.
You want the title or not, Nova?
The thing about Jackal Stevens was after being medically disqualified from being able to compete, he came back early. That's why it was a surprise that Jackal Stevens crashed the 1-year celebration of Ariel Levy. And then, of course, back at Bash at the Brew 31, history being made. And it could be made again tonight, but not looking so good for Nova. Ooh, Saito.
At a sellout crowd, man.
Pin.
What a night for Jackal. What a night.
And the first official championship defense by Jackal Stevens.
Wanna hear some noise?
Lay him in there.
Now you start the chop war. Gonna get behind Jackal on this. Kicks as well, and as you've seen, the Russian dance, I've asked him before about that. He says it's a homage to his brother. They did it as a kid, and there's some stops here. Very strong lower body is where I'm getting at, because I'm telling you to do the Russian dance. You can't just do that without having not only amazing balance, but amazing upper and lower body strength. It's crazy. crazy display by Jackal Stevens, and he does it without even breaking a sweat.
Reverse.
And now the challenger with a spine buster. Could it be? Not quite. And do not underestimate Johnny Nova. As stated, not only a former tag team champion here, but really since aligning with Eric Christopher, you've seen a Johnny Nova that has won matches in many cases in ways you, of course, would expect with Eric Christopher in the corner, but the point is much more dangerous. The championship's on the line here, but it looks like Jackal's not only getting the better of the exchange here, fully on the offensive.
Oh.
Wow, springboard, single leg kick with ease. The agility of a man the size of Jackal is shocking.
Wow.
Oh, and that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker also with ease. Pinfall, not able to retain.
That was a lot of balance when he did that big spin and dropped him on his knee. It wasn't that he's so strong, but he is really strong, but that was a balancing lever.
Correct, and that's one of the
mathematics, physics, something, boom.
That's one of the big things in the sport, though, really, is if you can control the momentum, if you can control where your opponent is, and if you control your center of gravity, a lot of things can happen.
Centrifugal force, all kind of things involved.
You're spot on that one. But Jackal got caught by Nova. They're both on the apron. It's a bad place to be, Fonz.
Oh, that apron's tough.
You see Jackal hold onto the ropes very smartly. And in fact, that was the shoulder tackle slowing down Nova.
He's going to make a great champion.
Maybe. I'd hate to see it be a one-week reign, but...
I know. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if he drops that belt tonight?
Being on the apron, bad things can happen, Fonz, and you know better than most.
One slip and you're done.
And for Nova, this is one of the biggest opportunities. Oh my God, a pile driver on the apron. Are you freaking kidding me?
I don't know if he caught him perfect, but good enough to get him off his feet. It looked pretty strong, but
moves like that end careers, Fonz.
Jeez, I've seen it happen.
And you hear Christopher cheering on Nova, say, get it back in the ring, and please not a new champion. Whoa. And I hate to be biased, man, but could you imagine it? It almost happened, Fonz.
Come on.
Wow.
And
Jackal's pissed off at himself.
No, but look, Christopher given the clipboard. We've seen the clipboard get involved so many times, and Nova threw it away. Saying he doesn't need it to win the match, but caught by the champion.
Nice. Look at Nova's chest, looks like a tomato lit up from those stiff chops from the champ.
Now Jackal heading to the top with ease. And blockbuster, well delivered. Yeah, Nova's in trouble. Could be the end. It is.
Way to go, champ.
First successful defense by CCW Heavyweight Champion Jackal Stevens. In a match we didn't even expect to happen here tonight, Fonz. But maybe perhaps the bigger story was Johnny Nova being handed the clipboard by Eric Christopher, and that clipboard, which really has been the end of many a match for an opponent.
I've seen it happen.
Being tossed out by Nova, that's shocking.
Nova didn't want no part of that clipboard, did he? Maybe he's showing it a little sportsmanship.
Cut the music, cut the music.
There it is, good sportsmanlike conduct. I love it. Doesn't happen every match.
Dr. Christopher screaming.
You listen to me.
Wow, the show of respect.
There it is. What's wrong, Doctor?
Nova, absolutely. disrespect, in this case from Nova to his manager, Dr. Eric Christopher. I can't believe it. Wow. And truthfully, especially that pile driver on the apron,
Yeah.
could, I mean, we were
Great,
close.
Nova.
We were close
Great, Daddy. Congratulations.
to a new champion, but not meant to be. Jackal Stevens victorious here tonight, and I think we've seen a new page in the book of Johnny Nova. If you want to know how hard that is, Google pistol squats.
Yeah.
Try one sometime, and you've done about 1/10 of what Jackal Stevens just did in that Russian dance.
What a night here at Fonzie's birthday bash in Kissimmee. CCW is putting on one hell of a show.
It sure is. And we got more to go.
And it happens every second Friday of the month, right here in O-Town.
Scheduled for one fall.
One fall, okay.
Introducing first from Jacksonville, Florida. She is the only Bloodsport champion, the American Kaiju, Lindsay Snow.
What petite music to have for a tough guy coming from. Lindsay Snow's badass. She's like one of the boys, man. I've seen her in some tough matches.
That just shows how tough Lindsay Snow is.
Look at the size of those thighs on her. She don't bullshit.
In absolutely phenomenal shape, Lindsay Snow. Seen her many times throughout the sport, and here from a CCW perspective, most recently at Bash at the Booth 31, defeating Casey Lennox, and a little bit of a different change to the music. There you go, Fonz.
There it is. That's what I was looking for from Lindsay.
Singing along is Lindsay Snow, getting her mind right for what's sure to be one heck of a matchup here. One bad chick in Lindsay Snow.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida. She is the mechanic, Amber Nova.
This girl's beautiful and petite. I wonder what's gonna happen when that bell rings and she gets in there with that tough Lindsay Snow.
Fully concur, but Amber Nova in this very building has been on one heck of a winning streak with many great matches. And anyone who underestimates Amber Nova, for the reasons you said, and I know you weren't meaning in a demeaning way,
Not
you were
at
talking
all,
about a
not
size
at all.
differential, but Amber Nova can use that speed to her advantage.
You're right. You're right about that.
And that may be the story of this matchup here, Fonz.
But has she faced anybody like Lindsay Snow?
Well, even if she has, you can face someone like Lindsay Snow, but you can only face this Lindsay Snow, the only true American Kaiju. You know, the claim is Lindsay sees herself as a Kaiju. Get this. So Kaiju, as in giant monsters, have a radioactivity that comes off. Follow me here, right? Lindsay was born 9 months after the Chernobyl, I'll get it out, nuclear reactor failure.
Wow.
Is there something to that? Is Lindsay actually radioactive? I'm dead
Hey,
serious.
see,
Think
the
about it.
Godzilla?
Poop
My God. I like the story.
Something to be said there, but regardless, the only Bloodsport champion. Here's the thing with the Lindsay Snow you see here. Lindsay bleeds, but getting the quick roll up from Amber.
Easy kick out.
Lindsay will get into death matches, places like No Peace, XPW. Lindsay gets things really just down and dirty. And why? Speaking of which, why am I looking at Lou Spector?
I don't know.
Now, all that said, Amber Nova, of course, still incredibly impressive. And it gets down and dirty when it's under the hood of a car. Ooh, wow. But right now, it's going to be what happens in a professional wrestling ring, and I really don't like Lou Spector at ringside.
I don't either.
And
He's got his hands on everything.
And keep in mind, there's been issues between Lou and Amber Nova previously here at Conquer Kissimmee. Cha-Cha Charlie getting involved before. Ooh. The charge. And follow through. Lindsay Snow now with the uppercut. Could be thinking, there's the boom. I think we just saw the Duvall handshake in full effect.
Wow.
And Lindsay Snow, is impressive as she is, again, the resilience of Amber Nova has impressed so many times, whether it's here, places like Shine Wrestling, etc. And Nova suplex by Snow. You'll hear in this very geography in Orlando, Real Radio 104.1, the #1 talk show is Monsters in the Morning, and you'll hear Amber Nova going for the pin. You'll hear Amber Nova there was almost able to brag she was victorious. Thinking another suplex perhaps with Lindsay, but Amber putting on the brakes.
Package 2.
No, quick counter, going for the pin again. No, getting the arm up before Lane Rosario could even start to count. Oh, what a right hand. Officials giving some leeway there, Fonz. Good God. Now Lindsay. Could be thinking surfboard. Oh, God. Look at the pain on the face of Amber Nova.
She's going to tap. She can get out of it. There's a ways. There's a way. Come on, down her somehow.
Part of what makes this hard on Snow, who's applying it, is Lindsay has to keep her shoulders off the mat the entire time. In fact, Amber going to the pin. It's the extra effort on the person who's actually applying the maneuver, while, of course, the pain going through the body of Amber Nova. And an angry American Kaiju was flying in there. Nova gets out of the way. And now strikes coming from Amber Nova.
Seems like she's affected.
I think Amber is still recovering and gets her head taken off by Lindsay Snow. Snow going right back to the back. Both athletes known for submissions, Fonz, and think about it. Right now, you're Amber Nova, you're struggling to escape, you're having trouble breathing, you're getting just really pounded in the center of the ring by Lindsay Snow. Snow catching Amber Nova, but there you go, beautiful. That flying head scissors.
Oh, nice. Oh.
And another. And now Nova head to the top. Springboard crossbody, pinfall. Yeah, the 2 count only. And as stated, both athletes.
It would not surprise me if Amber won this match.
Took the words out of my mouth, sir. Exactly. Oh!
After a move just like that. You'll see. Come on.
Oh. Indeed not.
Hey, I've known up Amber Snow when she came out like she was a monster. She is, but damn.
Nova's definitely trying to survive, to persevere, thinking perhaps wheelbarrow. Hit.
And one of them can go 1, 2, 3.
Ooh. Lindsay caught there.
Nice.
With the ace crusher. And now the pin. But you can see both athletes showing the effects of the matchup, Fonz.
Yeah.
Moving a little slow, and really it's because of what they've done to one another. Ooh. Trying to create separation, and does with the spine buster. Lindsay Snow.
And that hurt.
What
is she asking for? Oh,
she's asking for a shot from Lou Spector. Now, I know Lindsay Snow. That's not water, my friend. And throw it in the eyes. That's it. Come on.
You're tough girls building you up. I was talking real good about you, saying how badass you are, and you gotta revert to that.
I do not like what I'm seeing here. You notice it was Lou Spector who handed the shot to Lindsay Snow, and now Lou coming into the ring with Lindsay.
I just lost my shit with that. What is going on? Come on.
Oh!
Yeah!
I told you before, Chacha and Amber Nova, but Amber still getting the works done on her by Lindsay Snow. Chacha coming to the rescue. Oh no!
Oh! What?
Blake Troop's back again, and the assault on Chacha Charlie. And I mean assault, look at those knees. Head first into the post.
I think Blake is the toughest guy in the building.
I do not disagree. I truly do not disagree. I don't know there's many people in the world as tough as Blake Troop. But this assault.
I see something. I see something here. I'm looking at next month. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I'm seeing, unfortunately, a knockout blow to Chacha Charlie.
Wow.
And I have an idea what you might be getting at, but...
Right? Is that possible?
But
Come on,
Chacha might be coming back from a hospital before we see him again. Dropping warheads on people's foreheads. You just saw it happen.
Concussion.
The bulletproof on Blake Troop, and looking like Lindsay Snow is joining the posse here with Lou Spector. And there's just bodies strewn around all throughout the ring. You see Amber Nova still not recovered. Charlie taken out, and Lou Spector, who had a terrible early part of the night, standing tall. You hate to see it. I agree with the CCW faithful here in Kissimmee.
Well, they proved their point. They're tough.
You heard Lou's words. There's going to be bodies in this ring from now on. And when you got people like Bulletproof Blake Troop and Lindsay Snow with Lou Spector, this is bad for the CCW roster.
Women's division, what do you got? What do you got? Line them up. Men's division, what do you got?
Bang, bang, scumbag gang. Hoo-ah! Hoo-ah!
Let's go to the bar, boys.
I don't want to have nothing to do with Blake. I'm not going to call him out, say hello, say goodbye. Wow. Be good at it, he says.
Yeah, be good at it. No one's going to argue with Blake Troop.
You think you get those cauliflower ears from working in the cornfield? Hell no. You get those from cage matches, tough man contests, being the national champion, international fighter.
Just recently placing second in the jiu-jitsu tournament that he didn't even fully train for, according to him.
And your winner of the match by disqualification.
Okay.
Fonz, unfortunately, maybe the winner of the match, but Amber Nova and Chacha Charlie have come to the rescue, looking worse for wear. I am legitimately concerned after that just concussive force blow to the face of Chacha Charlie. And
Chacha just came out to lend some assistance. He didn't come out looking for a fight. He just wanted to help Nova out, and look what happened.
to your point, I don't think this is the end of the issue between these athletes. At some point, I don't know when.
Not a chance.
Something's gonna go down.
I hope it's next time we're in this building. That's very possible. I'm gonna talk to the promoter and see if I can make that happen.
If anybody can, it's you, Fonz. Time for our first of two main events.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 160 pounds from the island of Puerto Rico, he is the reality TV superstar, Hector Perfecto.
Yo soy hermoso. Yo soy inteligente.
Yo soy lo mejor que existe. Yo soy Perfecto.
And if this is your first time seeing Hector Perfecto, ladies and gentlemen, well, as you can tell, guy's absolutely obsessed with himself. Narcissistic isn't a strong enough word for this young man.
Got a great body, not an ounce of fat on him.
Can't deny, good-looking man as well, and as you heard in his introduction, he's a Telemundo reality TV star, as well as appearing on American Ninja Warrior. About 12 years in the sport, he's been trained all throughout Puerto Rico, Mexico, the United States, and of course an institution here now in CCW looking to rise up the ranks. And I'll talk a little more about what set up this match.
He loves that mirror.
Just a bit.
And his opponent, weighing in at 140 pounds from Kissimmee, Florida, he is 1 in a trillion, Ariel
Absolute fan favorite here in CCW, and of course, hometown kid from Kissimmee, Florida. Ariel Dominguez, who back at Conquer Kissimmee 13 was in a ladder match against then champion Ariel Levy. And I dare say, Fonz, Dominguez was on the way to dethroning the champion and wasted no time going after Hector Perfecto, because it was Hector Perfecto who interfered in that matchup.
Yes, it was.
Cost Ariel Dominguez perhaps the victory. That mirror getting shattered over Ariel Dominguez's face. There's definitely a differential in experience here. Perfecto about 12 years in the sport, and Dominguez, ooh, what a boot, heading towards 5, but emotions are high here coming from Dominguez. And sometimes that'll win you a match, and sometimes that'll lose you a match, Fonz, because you'll make a mistake. And there we go. Oh, go ahead. No.
These cruiserweight and lightweights are fast on their feet. It amazes me what these guys can do.
Yeah, Ariel Dominguez made that Blue Thunder Bomb look easy. There is always a size differential when it comes to Ariel Dominguez, but Dominguez has a heck of a lot of strength with the buckle bomb from Hector Perfecto, followed by the knee. May have just stopped everything Dominguez had. What a double stop. And a springboard to boot.
If he didn't have that six-pack, it still hurts a lot.
Yeah, pin.
Those abs help a lot. When you got strong abs, man, it gets you out of trouble in the ring.
Definitely protects parts of your body where it matters.
It certainly does.
But for Perfecto here, surprising everybody has stated when he interfered in that ladder match and clearly saw an opportunity to make not only a statement, but think about it. You defeat Dominguez, a guy who has really risen up the ranks here over the last 6 months, especially in this building.
Certainly has.
You turn heads of the powers that be in CCW. But a pissed off Ariel Dominguez, as you're seeing right now, there's the size of the fight of Dominguez, not the size when it comes to the height, so to speak.
What you said about turning heads, look who's in the semi-main event.
Exactly, same point. Same point. Really, first of 2 main events. What a slam. And an elbow.
You got him high for that elbow.
Now the pin.
Dude.
Keep in mind, Ariel Dominguez is really known. Oh, another pinfall attempt. Really known for his mat wrestling, for that former state championship and so forth, right? Being ranked #1 in the country. But here's the thing. You are seeing a totally different Dominguez, an angry Dominguez. And right now, Perfecto is persevering pinfall and in control. Goes back to my point, does Dominguez made a mistake coming in here full of PNB?
Hey, there's not a lot of difference between amateur and professional, but there is a lot of difference between amateur and professional. Does that make any sense?
Oh, I get your point entirely. As Dominguez having Hector up after that jumping knee. What a DDT, and you gotta think.
Quick snap. It's like, these guys amaze me.
Could be a knockout blow.
It could be. This could be a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Go! And from the perspective of Ariel, you imagine Dominguez just stewing for a month, thinking about what Hector Perfecto did and waiting to get his hands on Perfecto.
That's why he came in the ring, rode in, and got hot, and just jumped him.
Exactly.
Payback's tough.
Perfecto with a perfect drop kick.
Perfecto's backing up his stuff.
Pinfall. And you notice Perfecto keeping his composure. And I think that's a difference maker here, Fonz.
Yes.
And Dominguez has found himself in a heck of a lot of trouble. Though the heart you're seeing on display trying to fight back. Unfortunately, sometimes the body doesn't agree with the rest.
Right, sometimes it's an instinct.
Indeed. Whether it's the brain asking for things the body can't do or the heart just not being able to continue to go. And I've been very impressed by Perfecto in the few occasions I've gotten to see this young athlete in action. Of course, in the case of Dominguez, I've watched that growth in our sport. This is a great matchup here as Dominguez holds on to the top rope. You don't want to be coming out superplex style. And Dominguez knows it, fighting for his life.
I like both of these talented kids. And, excuse me for saying kids, you know what I mean? I like these two guys. They're two men, grown men.
No, I get it. From where you stand on the mountain, sir, I can definitely see the difference. But you notice the crossbody, but the way that the ribs connected to both athletes, you see Ariel not only can't recover, but the count now going on. Official Frankie Gastineau applying the 10 count. Someone's got to get up. It looks like they're up and up for the official. How are they able to strike right now? I don't know how the guys are breathing, Fonz.
Right? They've been going for 10 minutes nonstop. Ooh, those forearms hurt. Boom, another one, a fist to the head.
Official's definitely giving some leeway here.
Remember, the head's the hardest part of your body.
A headbutt from Dominguez.
A stiff headbutt, too.
Yeah, back to that point about just the absolute anger that Dominguez came in here.
And a kip up. Nice.
With a beautiful elbow, and now
up and over.
And I don't think Perfecto sees. Oh, did. He was able to catch Dominguez, perhaps.
What? I like it.
Sabot kick attempt stopped. And wait, Dominguez broke through after that lariat.
This is a 1, 2, 3.
Could be.
2.
No.
Wow.
What an impressive exchange right there.
Man,
I thought
these guys are unbelievable.
I thought Dominguez had been caught, instead was able to get in there, but Perfecto with the answer.
Got his second win.
And perhaps was thinking step up DDT, but stopped. Again, it's Perfecto with the answer. And he calls that the perfect move, but Dominguez instinctively in the ropes.
The ropes can save you or beat you.
Perfecto back on the offensive. Dominguez is gonna have to dig deep here, Fonz. And you're seeing it happen.
These are going back and forth. If I was to rate this match by points, I'd call it a 50-50.
They got him!
What? Okay.
Just became 51-49.
There it goes, Daddy. Congratulations, Ariel.
When it mattered
Don't
most.
turn your back.
Oh, you said it.
Poor sport.
Ridiculous.
The match is over. Got the mirror. What is he gonna do with the mirror? Come on.
This is out of control.
Wait, enough violence last match.
Come on! And again, breaking the mirror over the head of Dominguez. Sore loser and Hector Perfecto.
Come on, Perfecto.
Taking out Ariel Dominguez. Just when Dominguez thought he could celebrate. When Dominguez comes to,
It is not stupid.
could be waiting quite a while. Is that another mirror? How many mirrors does this guy have?
My guess is a couple of dozen. It's probably got a mirror in every room.
But like I said, when Dominguez comes to, there is absolutely going to be retribution in the mind. We need medical help here. Fonz, you might need to go down there.
I'll go help.
Shut up. Don't tell me what to do, stupid girl. Well,
The knockout to Dominguez as Hector Perfecto gloats.
Shut up.
And literally you can see Bill Alfonso heading to the ring to help as well. Dominguez knocked out cold. For sure not in any type of form or fashion what Dominguez expected as this night ends for Ariel, but surely doesn't end for us because we still have our main event to come. Hell of a night it's been. Good to see Dominguez start to regain his faculties. Leaving to the birthday boy, Bill Alfonso. Helping out, getting the spirit back in Dominguez, and Ariel's leaving on his own accord. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. That's the man I want to get a pep talk from sometime when you need it most. Looking forward to Ariel Dominguez and what's going to happen next.
Got my support, Ariel. Yes, it has. One more match, Daddy. Main event.
We're going to be back here October, September 8th for Kissimmee 15. You can get those tickets at Coastal Championship Wrestling FL.com. And not only can you get tickets for Kissimmee, but you guys can get tickets for all of the great events that CCW runs up and down the state of Florida, including Tennessee. So I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit. We have a great night. We're going to take a moment. How about Jackal Stevens?
Once upon a time, it'd be a sweep it up, asshole, sweep it up.
Right, right, I love it. Sweep it up, asshole.
I thought about starting the champ, but I didn't want to get fired. I want to make it at least a year before I get fired, you know? It's too much fun working with you, Fonz.
We do a good job together, don't we?
You're an awesome partner, seriously.
Right?
Seriously, absolutely, dude. I mean,
You got all your stats and all that, and I'm not the funny guy, but I'm just,
no,
you know.
you bring the color. You literally
something.
bring the color.
Okay.
That's the whole idea.
Good to hear from you.
I mean it seriously.
Yes, you mean that serious?
Dude, I wouldn't lie to you. Absolutely. You know, seriously, Fonz.
I'm trying to get better. Trying to get better.
No, I know what you mean, trying to come up with different ways to say things and other stuff, but no, well done, seriously.
And we're not stepping on each other. We're doing
No,
a good
hardly,
job.
hardly. I try, and it, you know, it's one of those things that'll happen occasionally.
impossible not to.
But indeed, and both of us, I think we do a good job of the pause when you need
And
to
we
pause.
work around it. If, you know, we get out of it pretty easy.
Exactly.
All right.
We're close. We're learning how to sweep.
And let's hear it for our ring crew doing a great job tonight. Wait, one more time. Let's get ahead of here. Everybody working with
There's still glass all over the ring. boy.
Get birthdays from all over the world.
Oh, I haven't seen a man with more celebratory messages than once. It's amazing. Your phone's been blown up all night.
Right, Daddy? Come on, baby.
Uh-oh,
Thank you.
Wait a minute.
So, on the count of 3, we're going to sing Fonzie happy birthday. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fonzie. Happy birthday to you. Let's hear it for Fonzie. All right, like I said earlier, we had cake, we had glass, and now we have our main event of Conquer Kissimmee. It is scheduled for one fall, and it is a street fight. Introducing first, from Newark, New Jersey, weighing 240 pounds, accompanied to the ring by Dr. Eric Christopher, the Authority, Eddie Taurus.
Big tough guys coming out for this.
Definitely a change in the atmosphere here.
Oh boy. Here we go. Main event.
Main event, it's a street fight, and it's guys that absolutely are coming in here with an issue, which we'll talk about in just a moment. But how about the fact that, again, Eddie Taurus and Eric Christopher coming together just a few months ago, and the difference it's already made for Eddie Taurus.
Right? Oh, I didn't know the doctors were these guys. Oh yeah, come on. This guy looks like a professional athlete, he acts like a professional wrestler, and he is. And he can back his stuff up.
Totally a tough dude. Man with over 20 years in our sport, a man who has bled all over this state, has been in battles with so many, and just becomes that much more lethal with Dr. Eric Christopher in the corner. We saw, in fact, Ariel Dominguez, who was just out here, and Eddie Taurus, the blood, the sweat, the tears in this very building just a few months ago, and it was after that that Christopher said, I know what you need, Eddie. And them coming together, you gotta think gold is inevitable. There's a chill in the air watching these two together.
And introducing his opponent, weighing in at 220 pounds, from London, England, he is the Governor, Martin Stone!
This is a good matchup.
Absolutely.
These guys, are you ready for a fight? Watch this.
Fight between two veterans, Martin Stone, another man with 20 years in the sport. But one nuance that makes this a little different than what you would expect, albeit you can see Eric Christopher saying, where is he? I think we're all saying, where's Martin? Taking a little bit longer.
Daddy. He's coming.
Making Eddie wait. Eric sending Eddie to go get Martin.
Where you going, Eddie? Oh, boom.
Oh! Chair. Martin Stone just tossing a chair into the face of Eddie Taurus. And again, I think this street fight indeed has begun. What a mistake by Eddie Torres.
These guys should be in the ring with each other. They look alike. They're badass. They're tough. They're mean. And they're in a street fight.
And I like the move. Oh! What a chop into the post by Eddie Torres. That very well could have broken a hand as Martin continues the offensive. And I really think it was a smart move by Martin Stone, who again tosses Torres into the post to take advantage of a mistake from Taurus. Because think about it, Eric Christopher's got involved when these two faced off for the first time ever, conquered Kissimmee 11. It was Eric Christopher who came and held the feet of Martin Stone, allowing Eddie Torres to win. And when things weren't going Eddie Torres' way back at Conquer Kissimmee 13 in the rematch, the low blow, which is why we're here in this no disqualification situation of a street fight, Fonz.
These guys do not like each other.
Come on, Eddie.
They really don't.
Come on.
I think what started as what everybody would thought was mutual respect, two men who had never faced off, had been so close to similar championships throughout the state, etc., but never faced off, especially here in CCW.
I think it's a great matchup.
Oh, it absolutely is.
Pound for pound, forget them. They look alike, they act alike, they're both tough guys. They're both hardcore. They're both about the same weight.
But it goes to the next level.
They'd make a hell of a tag team.
Actually, they really would. But it goes to the next level because of Eric Christopher.
Yes.
Because of Eddie Torres stooping to such levels. And you piss off Martin Stone, I'm telling you, the effing governor, he gonna make you pay. And you're seeing it here already with Torres. And I think Martin was smart. He knew you're gonna have Eric Christopher. It's gonna be 2-on-1. So hence the idea of that attack with the chair out of nowhere.
Wow.
And remember, weapons, anything's gonna be illegal here.
Anything goes. It's a street fight, man. Just like they had that one that's been on TV for the last couple of days. Street fight where somebody hit somebody with a chair. Did you see that?
I sure didn't.
This is a street fight.
They were on the street and there was chairs being used. I thought it was professional wrestling for a minute.
Martin Stone, of course, spent 12 months on the injured reserve, really went through a personal hell. But for now, 6 months!
Ow! Ow!
I was about to say things were going better, Fonz, but not so much. I don't know what Eddie Torres used as a weapon there, but it's definitely stopped Martin Stone.
Ow! That was stiff, man. Those guys aren't pulling any punches at all.
Head first. Go Stone.
Oh, he didn't hit his head. He seemed to block it with his hands. Thank God.
Oh, did Abel?
Yeah, he did. He didn't get a full hit. He might have caught some of it, but Stone blocked most of it.
Smart by the veteran
Yes,
right there.
you're damn right it's smart.
And I've talked before about Martin Stone from East London, England. That's a tough part of London. Martin would get in more fights coming back from the pub, but eyes are being raked across the apron. And you can attest to, it's like sandpaper in your face, Fonz.
Wow. What is he looking for?
got it,
Ring,
Martin.
table, chairs,
That's the scary part.
He's already
right?
lost.
Ladders, anything. There's a whip. There's
A broom
commando.
hitting in the gut as well.
You're not sweeping this matchup so easy.
Definitely not.
Stone's got a lot of fight in him still.
Keep in mind the rivalry between these two is 1-1, but that is a human head being pulled against that post.
Is Stone busted open?
If he's not, his orbital socket could have just been destroyed there the way he was pulled into the post by Eddie Torres. I cannot overstate the fact, or understate, should I say, the ring is a weapon, Fonz. And you're seeing it here live.
You damn right it is.
And now the chair in the hands of Torres. It's just violence.
Stone introduced a chair.
It's a fair point, and it's just been violence. Non-stop violence in this street fight. Ooh, hard hit in the gut. Lane Rosario, our official, really doesn't have a lot to do other than to say, hey, do you submit, do you quit? Can you not compete? There's no countouts.
Exactly.
Weapons are legal.
I think he's hurt. Oh, come on.
It's a street fight. Anything goes, and you hear the concern is Martin hurt, of course, being mocked by Torres. Oh.
Pretty stiff. Pretty damn stiff.
You heard the collective gasp here of the CCW faithful. Eric Christopher and Eddie Taurus very pleased with themselves right now, Fonz.
We have more chairs.
I'm personally even more concerned is the choking on Martin Stone with that chair, and truly the official really does have the latitude to say that the other competitor cannot compete, but I know Martin wouldn't want that, but you don't want permanent injuries coming out of a matchup like this.
You damn sure don't want no permanent injuries, and this is where you can catch one, right here.
Oh, more choking. You said your larynx could be crushed. And I know Martin can handle it, but how many people can have a man like Eddie Taurus scream in their face and just not lose it? I mean, I think most would have a heart attack instantly. In fact, Martin's coming back. Hell of a right hand. Ooh.
Those chops, man, are stiff. Back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, the strikes from both athletes hit about as hard as you could possibly hit. Now Martin's got the broom. Ooh. But you notice Martin having to use the ring really to stand up almost after everything Taurus did to him. You hear the CCW faithful getting behind Martin Stone. As Martin Stone is in control, putting Eddie Taurus back in the ring. Oh wait, Martin's got something in mind.
What are you looking for, Stone?
I really do get nervous when I see these guys go under the ring, and now
a ladder or something.
It is a ladder. It is a ladder, Fonz. I would have thought this is what your after party was going to look like, Fonzie.
Right?
Things hellacious in this street fight. Our main event, Conquer Kissimmee 14. The personal issue between both athletes.
What a night it's been here, man. Sports at its finest. Sports entertainment at its finest. We've seen great matches, women matches, blood, sweat, and tears. We've seen it all tonight.
And we've seen Taurus start to come back, and I think things are about to get dangerous. Using that ladder and getting the extra momentum from the torque of that.
Knocked him out of the ring.
Yeah, the torque of basically an airplane spin, taking out Martin Stone.
Hit that ladder out, but you can't. It's a damn anything goes. It's a street fight. Those ladders do not give.
Well, and to make it worse, you see Taurus with malintent has something in mind here, putting that ladder in the corner. Now heading out of the ring to find Martin Stone. And it's not often you see Martin not able to get up. I just can't get over this, Fonz.
Oh, you can't count this next.
I don't know if I like this kind of action or not. I've seen, I was a ECW superstar for a while, and I've seen a lot of hardcore stuff, man.
Remember that. What you all know.
And you've seen the effects of what happens to people who go through hardcore stuff, Fonz.
Listen, one of my best friends, Sabu, suicidal, homicidal Sabu, he can barely walk sometimes. His body is so beat up, it's unbelievable.
And as much as it's a testament to athletes like Sabu and what he was willing, what these two, Eddie Taurus and Martin Stone, are willing to put themselves through, you pay it back. And that's the unfortunate thing. And what really is crazy here is that both of these guys agreed to the street fight knowing that. They're both 20-year vets. They know what happens in a street fight, but they wanted this. And you heard what Eddie just said there. It looks like Martin is indeed bleeding.
I thought he was busted open earlier, right? Like that box just cut right over his eye.
I think you're right. I think that may have been when it initially happened, but all those fists there to to the head, that's only going to make it worse. I mean, Martin can't even stand. You see him using the guardrail to try to prop himself up.
In the ring, rolling. Yeah, he's busted.
And Eddie Torres, for perhaps the first time in this entire matchup, we're seeing a semblance of something you would expect in professional wrestling in the center of the ring.
This has been the first legitimate hold.
Of course, was stopped by Eddie in an illegitimate way.
I think Eddie needs to take a rest. That's why he's doing that.
Could be right. But by the same token, you cut off the oxygen to your opponent, and Eddie was able to take the cheap shot. But look at Martin.
Absolutely.
Ho ho! The one-finger salute from Martin really just serving to piss off Eddie Torres, but it's a testament to Martin Stone.
Doctor's got a big smile on his face.
Well, you know, CCW matchmakers have to be watching this matchup, and whoever is victorious here has to be in consideration for some form of a future championship match, Fonz.
No doubt, man. These guys are putting it on the line for something.
And most importantly, remember, there's a winner's purse. You're in the main event. Oh, whoa.
Oh, yeah, winner and loser.
No!
Oh!
Good God! Dumping Martin Stone through those chairs. The Michinoku driver.
How much can the body take?
We're about to find out. No.
How'd he kick out? Instinct. Doesn't want to lose. Wants a big purse. Wants a title shot.
And
wants to be recognized.
And it's personal. And that's the thing, especially for Martin Stone.
Okay. You said it. I said 15 words and you cut it and you said it's personal. There you go.
Not that all the other things you pointed out were incorrect, because I agree, heck, I was pointing it out as well about the winner's purse, but you piss off Martin Stone, it doesn't matter if it's the first match, the last match in the parking lot. Martin Stone's gonna bring it. I don't like what I'm seeing here. What has Eddie got up his sleeve?
Chair to the back, chair to the head, DDT in the chair, what?
And it really is what makes this so nerve-wracking, is what can happen and how things can go awry for either athlete, even if you don't like them, in the form of Eddie Torres. One thing goes wrong in this matchup, you can see a career end.
Oh, we have EMTs in the back for this. It's a state law or something. We have to have when it's a match like this, we have to have an EMT on site.
Wait, Stone up! And using the ropes there to knock down Taurus. And now Martin putting the chair in place. And oh God.
Slam on the chair. His feet in.
You're kidding me.
Oh!
Dumping the RKO. Taking out Eddie Torres out of that corner.
Hurt both of them.
Well, that's it. It was head first for Eddie Torres, but Martin got a little bit of the chair as well, and let alone everything Martin's been through. It's a miracle that adrenaline burst even let Martin get that in.
Wow.
Everyone knows Martin's gonna lose tonight.
And as the entire Kissimmee faithful of CCW try to will Martin Stone back to his feet, you just see two athletes that are broken and in pain. And we know how tough these men are.
Oh, super tough.
And that just goes further to tell you the fact that both are having trouble getting to their feet. They have put each other through hell.
Wow.
And I don't even know what circle we're up to at this point, but it's just continuing, and now Eddie Torres is the one bleeding too.
I knew there was going to be somebody busted open in this match.
You got to stay in this.
Yeah, the way that landing went down.
Never hurt nobody.
Into the chair. So much force coming out of the ropes. And they're still trying to move. Eddie now and Martin saying, bring it. You would think this was a fist fight at a bar right now.
Yeah, you calling it bar fight.
Oh. Yet they're to
But usually bar fights are broken up in about 4 or 5 minutes. You know, you get the bouncers breaking it up. Here, there's nobody breaking it up. The referee's letting it go. Anything goes, oh no. I thought that was gonna be the...
Yeah, Eddie was definitely targeting the ladder, but Martin with the suplex of Eddie Taurus through the ladder. And you see again the damage to the back of Eddie Taurus, but also Martin Stone holding onto his neck.
Is that a big gash on his back? These guys are nuts. People are chanting, they can't believe it, man.
Yeah, the well-deserved chant. Well, both men have been willing to put each other through in this matchup, and they refuse to stop. They refuse to go down. As Martin charges in.
Look at that laceration on his back. Oh!
Big drop kick from the big man.
That's from that suplex on the ladder.
And Eddie Taurus very smartly trying to get away from Martin Stone, but now here's Eric Christopher. He's got that damn clipboard.
Are you nuts? Are you nuts?
And the clipboard.
Bad call. Bad call, Christopher.
Had no effect on Martin. Do you know how many people have been hit with that clipboard and been knocked out? And Martin Stone now with the crossface. And you love to see Eric Christopher having to pay, but look out, Martin. And the sacrifice from Eric Christopher just paid off.
Christopher is out of the game. He just got choked out.
But Torres able to hit Martin. And admittedly, Torres not moving fast, given the hell both have been through, but now following up for the pin. 2 count only. Definitely one of those situations, Fonz, where you got to think if Eddie could have got there a little faster, but his body wouldn't let him.
Right? How much can these guys take? How much can a human body punishment can it take?
Somehow both men are again to their feet as Torres charges in. Martin moves. Out of nowhere.
Nice DDT. Nice
pin. How the hell?
I don't know. I don't know what's going to take to stop this match.
Truly, what is it going to take for either man to give? I think you're going to have to incapacitate your opponent to get one man to go down.
Nobody wants to lose this match, believe me. Nobody wants to tap out. Nobody wants to get pinned. Nobody wants to...
Martin might have been thinking DDT. Oh, headbutt. Great counter by Martin.
That knocked him out.
Could be. No.
I don't know how these guys are still going, man.
And I would have believed that that headbutt knocked out.
Right?
Eddie Taurus would give it how tough.
It looked like it.
How tough.
He is real tough.
But yet Martin in disbelief. And not surprisingly, think about it. Everything you put Eddie Taurus through, how is it not over? Again, was thinking the RKO, but Eddie held onto the ropes. And a hell of a spinning heel kick for a man that size. And a big jackknife, pinfall. No.
I thought that was it. But it didn't surprise me. Kicked out. These guys are kicking out of crazy stuff. They're both hurt. They're both suffering.
There is no way that tomorrow these men wake up and can walk.
I guarantee, I was just gonna say, when they wake up in the morning to walk through the kitchen and get a glass of juice or whatever, that's not gonna happen. Guarantee it.
And somehow Eric Christopher able to get to his feet and throw the chair to Eddie Taurus. Just pointed at you and said, for you, I think, Fonz. Tossing the chair. Oh, was thinking Bandaminator, but instead,
right?
Caught there.
Did.
German suplex and Martin holding on. What a lariat.
Stiff clothesline.
Now the pin. Eric Christopher pulls the official. Even barely able to walk, Eric Christopher stopping this matchup and costing Martin Stone what was sure victory. And now head first. Martin Stone taking out Christopher.
Christopher got what he deserved.
Is that tape?
Yes, it is. Some type of duct tape.
Martin just grabbed the hands of Christopher. He's got the tape. And Martin is taping Christopher to the post.
I said stop!
Well, I will give Eric Christopher semi-credit for a little bit of balls, tiny ones, but a little bit of balls for trying to get in the face of Martin Stone. But
I think it was stupid. And I like Christopher. He's been a hell of a talent. Brings guys in, big guys. Is a tag team, singles.
you hear
Been
Eric
around
now.
the business, loves the business, but he's not doing too good tonight, is he?
Get me out of this right now! Get me out!
You hear Eric begging, please, Eddie, where are you? And there is again the salute from Martin Stone, letting Dr. Eric Christopher know what he thinks about him. And Martin very smartly has now eliminated Eric Christopher, but of course, here's the chair from Eddie Torres, because all the while Eddie was getting to recover. And it really's got to piss you off.
Don't worry about me. Finish the match.
You heard the command from Eric Christopher, just finish the match. Don't worry about me, just finish the match.
I would have said, get this damn tape off of me.
But you notice handing the belt, I believe that came from Eric Christopher. Well, I think Christopher's concern was, you take too long worried about me, you won't be able to give this whipping, literally whipping, to Martin Stone. And Christopher already saw Eddie Torres recover, didn't want to waste any time for Martin Stone to recover. And you're getting a whipping here, Fonz.
This reminds me of 1982 Eddie Graham Sports Complex in Orlando, Wille McDaniel in the strap match against Ron Bass.
Definitely shades of that amazing history our state has.
Amazing history.
Whipping continues.
Those straps hurt, man.
You can already see the welts in the body of Martin Stone, and Eddie's coming into the ring, continuing to hold on to that belt. And in a street fight, it's totally legal.
Come on, Eddie.
Torres with another.
I mean, I'm enjoying watching these guys beat the hell out of each other, but I'm actually having some human compassion here.
No, you can emphasize, because you know, like we talked about earlier, you know what's going to happen based on what's gone down in this match thus far, and we're not done, Fonz. With that chair now in play. Oh, the counter from Martin. Head first goes Eddie.
Oh, nice. Come on, Stone, finish him off. Do something big. Oh, strap.
Martin.
Look at that big welt on his back already.
A welt, a
oh!
And there's more welts to come if Martin Stone has anything to say about it. The whipping continues. And not just that, we're in the crossface. Indeed, the crossface. The belt being used to continue to choke the life out of Eddie Torres. And even if Eddie doesn't want to give up, oxygen's going to go away. Tapping out.
Wow. Wow. What a night, Daddy. Damn. Crazy night here in Kissimmee. CCW does it again.
Indeed. Culminating in a street fight here. A hellacious battle. Nearly destroying both men, but ultimately Martin Stone victorious here tonight. Eric Christopher tied to a post, and Eddie Torres having the life choked out of him.
This could have went either way, but Stone got his hand up.
The rubber match goes to Martin Stone, and on a night that was the birthday party for Mr. Bill Alfonso. What do you think, sir? What do you think, Fonz? You happy?
Hell yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy sitting here with you. You're my new Gordon Soley, Daddy. I'm happy sitting here, color commentating. We had a hell of a night. We had cake, sex, violence. We had it all tonight. Blood, sweat, and tears here in CCW. Come next month and see us, Daddy. You gotta be here and see it with your own eyes.
It is so true. For Chad Green, for the man who calls it right down the middle, Bill Alfonso, I'm Trevin Adams. Thank you for joining us, and we will return into Kissimmee, Conquer Kissimmee 15, Friday, September 8th.
So long from the Sunshine State.